Hey everybody, this is Dr. Nick Smolowski with Bad Elf here. I wanted to spend just a few minutes and introduce you to our new unit, the Bad Elf Flex. So perhaps you've seen some advertising for the Bad Elf Flex, or you've seen us at a recent geospatial conference. If not, this is a great opportunity for me to tell you all about this new and exciting high accuracy GNSS solution. So here at Bad Elf, we're a 10-year-old company. We specialize in GPS hardware. We've been doing it from day one. This piece of equipment here complements the rest of our portfolio and gets us into that quote-unquote survey-grade GPS range. So you might be asking yourself, all right, Nick, what's this whole Bad Elf Flex thing about? So let me give you a few quick updates on the Bad Elf Flex. So first off, the Bad Elf Flex is all integrated hardware. We've got one piece of equipment here. Underneath this cap, you've got an antenna. We've got an aluminum case. We've got anywhere between 11 and 13-hour battery life on average, depending on the conditions. We've got USB on the go with back charging available. So if you wanted to connect an external battery pack, you can. It's got ergonomic grips on it. So if you're doing more GIS collection and you want to hold it and actually type in information and do standalone logging, you can. Or you can use its Bluetooth connectivity function and connect it to your tablet of choice, your phone of choice. That can be iOS, Android, or Windows. We are agnostic. We like to play with everybody. Our goal is to create the hardware and allow you to pick the software that you want to use with it and the tablet and phone you want to use with it. And so what this unit does is it can Bluetooth pair with that smart device. Once you have Bluetooth paired with that smart device, you can utilize the Bad Elf Flex app to set up all your utilities and settings. And then you would want to use a third-party app for its ability to leverage the functionality in that app to do high accuracy data collection. So what do I mean by that? So when you turn this Flex on, okay, you're outside, you turn it on, 30, 45 seconds, it all boots up, gets your initial lock. You're talking 30 to 60 centimeters of horizontal accuracy out of the gate, out of the shelf, or off the shelf, you name it. That's 30 to 60 centimeters all day, every day. You would then Bluetooth pair it if you wanted to do app collection with your smart device. And you could then start up an app like MicroSurvey, Field Genius for Android, or if you're in the GIS world, things like Collector for ArcGIS or Survey 123. So 30 to 60 centimeters all day, every day. All you have to do is Bluetooth pair it to your smart device. It's really that easy, okay? But what we call this unit, we call it the Flex, right? And so it's flexible. So we wanted to give the user not only the ability to pick the operating system, so iOS, Android, Windows. We wanted you to be able to pick the type of data collector. So no longer are you forced to use the data collector prescribed by the company. You can go pick anyone you want. And then last but not least, we want to give you the flexibility of the type of accuracy. So if 30 to 60 centimeters is not enough daily accuracy for you, you've got a few options. And so we give the flexibility to the user. The goal here is if you need high accuracy, you can, one, ingest or utilize a daily token for a 24-hour countdown. And that token is going to give you access to the extreme features. Extreme accuracy is going to be your quad constellation. It's your multiple bands. It is access to L-band satellite corrections if you're off-grid anywhere in the world and you want to have satellite-based correction services. Or if you're in town in an urban area and you've got access to cell phones and LTE, you can use RTK networks via N-Trip. So with the daily token, you unlock the extreme features. With L-band, you are looking at 5 to 10 centimeters of horizontal accuracy in most places of the world. And with RTK, with a good RTK correction system, you can get down as good as 1 centimeter or better horizontally. Now, hey, Nick, I want to use high accuracy more than just once a week, once a month, once a quarter, once a year with that daily token. I'm a survey firm. I'm a utilities company. I go out and I have field data collection that every single solitary day I need to collect data. What do I do then? Again, we leave that flexibility up to you. We have another option where you can unlock the Flex in its extreme mode for the rest of its life as a unit for the perpetuity of the device. And that unlock, that's going to give you access to that RTK network as much as you want. And so you now have a fully capable survey grade rover 100% of the time. So you can have the standard Flex, 30 to 60 centimeters. You can use a token for a 24-hour period to get to extreme mode, use L-band or RTK, or you can unlock the device forever into extreme mode for that constant RTK access over and over again. So you might be sitting there going, hey, so what does all this cost? But how affordable is that? Well, that's the last thing I wanted to mention about the flexibility of this unit. It's the most flexible unit on the market. So price point, entry, $2,999. That's going to get you your standard base Flex. That's going to give you that 30 to 60 centimeters. Tokens are $25 a day. That's for a 24-hour period. And if you would like to unlock the Flex for the rest of its life, that's going to be an additional $2,500. So some simple mental math, you may be able to tell that for $5,500, you can have a fully survey grade RTK GPS GNSS solution for $5,500. And that solution is going to work all day, all night for you in the most adverse conditions, whether you're in urban canyons or out in the sticks, etc. Now, one thing I'd like to mention as well is you can always purchase the standard Flex, same piece of equipment, and down the road, if you would like to use a token or unlock the Flex, you can always do that at a later date. So perhaps you have a CapEx expenditure limit that you can't get over, and you need to purchase the Flex on one spending cycle and then use money in the second spending cycle. You can always unlock the Flex at a later date. We want you to be able to afford this GNSS solution anytime, all day, every day. It is the democratization of GPS. No longer should you have to give your left pinky or your firstborn child for high accuracy GPS, right? This is 2020. We all should be able to collect good data. And what we have found after continuously discussing this with our customers and partners is that you guys want something intuitive and simple. You want something affordable. It's going to work. When you turn it on, it's doing what it needs to do, and you don't have to throw the kitchen sink at it. And so we listened, and we came up with this, the Bad Elf Flex. You may have more questions about the Bad Elf Flex. You can certainly reach out to us. The information is going to be listed here on this website and this platform. You can also reach us at sales, S-A-L-E-S, at bad-elf.com. Again, this is the Bad Elf Flex. We're excited to bring it to you. We'd love to hear your questions. So far, the feedback we've gotten from the unit is just simply fantastic. People love it. It works. And we'd like to show it to you. So if you have any questions, please follow one of the links below. Shoot us an email at sales@bad-elf.com. Come check out the Bad Elf Flex. It's flexible. It's going to meet your needs. It's going to blow your mind. We hope to see you soon.